Okay, here we go. Last game of the preseason for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. Situation went like this. Tight end, some of the offensive players pestering Shilo Sanders for a large portion of the game. I didn't watch the game. I only saw the clip that everyone's talking about where Shilo slugged the tight end at the end of a little pushback back and forth between them two. They got handsy, and if you notice, the tight end was face masking Shilo. I think that's what put him over the edge, and then he slugged him. So the next day, within 24 hours, Shilo was notified that he would no longer be with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He was cut. So I don't know if he will be given an opportunity to be on the practice squad or if they're just going to flat out release him. So the story has it that he had signed, I believe, a 3-year contract worth a little under $3 million. This was incentive based, and he had a guaranteed amount that was not very significant. So I believe that he was baited by this offensive player, if not just him, several. I believe he was baited, and it's hard not to take the bait, but in those situations with so much at stake, you gotta think ahead of time. That shouldn't have come as a surprise that they would try to get him to act out of character in giving the Buccaneers a reason to let him go. So moving forward, because at this point that's all he can do, moving forward, since he has a following, as does his family, wherever he goes he's gonna get attention. So his options are the CFL, Canadian Football League. He can go to the UFL, I believe that's the United Football League, I hope so, or he can go to the XFL. And lots of guys have made it from the XFL, and lots of guys have made it from the UFL, lots of guys have made it from the CFL. But he's 25 years old, so these things have to happen immediately. 25, 26, you need to be locked in on a team, proving that you can be a reliable player. You don't have to be a star, just a reliable player. At that age, that's where you need to be. So at this point, best bet for him is find him somewhere that he can latch on and play and improve, and find out if football is going to be the way he continues to make his living for the next, we're going to say the next 8 years, we'll say, at the age of 25. So that's what he needs to do, find him somewhere to play, take that as a lesson, and think strategically. You always have to be ahead of what you're going into. I believe he was baited into that, so hope he can latch on somewhere, learn from his mistakes, and keep rolling.